Okay, I know. Not another knife. Well, yeah, another knife. This particular one, I ended up with a gift card to Academy. So I was able to, this is what I chose to get with that gift card at Academy. Misdirect. So Kershaw Misdirect. Um, it almost kind of reminds me to a certain extent of, what is it, the Bel Air and the Iridium, which I don't have them close at hand to be able to show. But this is a little odd-ish. So you have a pocket clip that is reversible for right hand or left hand carry and tip up. But you can also, it looks like, put the pocket clip up here for a, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I guess you could say left hand tip down carry, but not the other one. It's not fully ambidextrous. So you can switch from right to left or right tip down, but not left tip down. So I don't know. Take that for its worth. I don't think it's a huge deal, but I mean, it's kind of strange. uh, okay, it's good. It is assisted. I think it needs to be worked in a little bit. Um, the blade is not real snappy. It's kind of mushy opening, and I think maybe with a little bit of potential oil, maybe let's put a little dab of our homemade stuff on there. And this is graphite and chopping block oil. Kind of work that in a little bit. It's a little more snappy. It's getting better. So I think a little bit of oil is what it needed. I think it'll work in pretty good. It's kind of getting more snap to it on the open, but it's more of a glide open. It's not just a flash. I don't know. It's not a super sharp. I don't want to stay on there. It's not a super sharp, crisp. Maybe that's a good way of putting it. Speed. It's not real speedy, but it is assisted, so I don't think there would be any problems with it opening. Is this? I can't really tell. I don't know if that's bushings or ball bearings. It really doesn't say. What does this say? No. Not English. Okay. Scan for important information. Nope, I don't see anything about ball bearings. I don't know if I can't really tell by looking at the pivot section whether it's got ball bearings in it or not. It does look like it's got T8 hardware pivot pin and T6 body screws. Looks like it is a pinned or a locked pivot screw. It's proud. This is proud, but it does look like that's some shallow. Yeah, but it does. It feels. It feels a little shallow. I'd be careful to make sure that you didn't strip that out. Um, As a matter of fact, the scale screws, the body screws, looks like their bitting, so to speak, is deeper. The pocket clip is not a dip carry. You're going to have about a half an inch stuck out above the pocket. You have a plastic lanyard loop. The pocket clip screws are proud, rounded, domed. Looks like they are also T6. The ooh-wee. Yeah, clip is definitely a heavy. That is very heavy. But it does look like it's got a decent amount of rise on that little duckbill there. I think you shouldn't have too much trouble getting it on blue jeans. Now lighter pockets, they don't have a whole lot of rigidity to them. I don't know how well that's gonna ride up in there. It may have issues. So the blade, it's, what would you call that? A modified sheep's foot, or I don't know. It's a flat through here, and then it's got a slight bevel on the top, kind of like that's kind of a reverse tanto, but it's a little rounded, kind of like a sheep's foot. And then the blade is hollow ground, but just barely. I mean, it doesn't look like it's hollow ground, but when you feel it, you can feel the hollow grind. It's not a flat grind. And then, of course, you got the most wonderful, amazing serrations on that blade. Huge amount of real estate taken up here with serrations. Wonderful, magnificent, even serrations. So, in short, I hate the blade. I'm sorry. If it were not for the serrations, I would say unos. Awesome, perfect, great, wonderful. But it's serrated, so I don't like it. I just don't like serrations. They have a great use. I mean, they're great for cutting rope. If I cut rope all the time, I would have a serrated blade knife. I do not cut rope all the time. Rarely do I cut rope. And when I do, I have no problems cutting it with a straight blade. So I don't like serrations. I don't need them. But they serve a great purpose when you need something like that. Now, filling the edge. There is, I mean, the most minute burr. And it's mostly prominent right here, just transitioning from the serrations for about probably a quarter inch on the first part of the blade. Yeah. Now, as far as sharpness, yes, that feels very sharp. I like the profile. Excuse me. I like the profile of the blade, and being is the fact that it really looks like a flat grind. I would love that too, but the serrations really turn it off for me. Like I said, I know that serrations have a great purpose, and if you like that, that's great. But I just don't really care for those serrations. The what I always call the backstrap right here has some jimping. It is plastic, just like this. I say that's plastic. I mean, yeah, it's plastic. But it's grippy. It is definitely grippy. And then just up here, ahead of the pivot, you've got about a half an inch worth of jimping on the back of the blade. And it's amazingly enough for my little fat pudgy hands, it's perfectly spaced for me to be behind the finger flipper and still get my thumb to it comfortably. And I don't feel like I'm just stretching out there because I got short fingers. But I can get to it comfortably. So I feel a huge amount of control of that blade. No side to side no up and down. It is a line. No, it's not a liner lock. It is a frame lock. Um, Now this material, that is not aluminum. Obviously, that's right there is no like piece of metal on that, so that's definitely not aluminum. I don't know that I would say that's titanium. I'm not sure. If you know the specs on a Misdirect, then comment down below and tell me what I don't know, because I'm really not sure what this is. Uh, I mean, I could say titanium, but it's a $25 knife, so uh, it's not titanium. I don't think. I think it's probably maybe stainless or some variant. Um, Feels good in solid. That is not too heavy, and it's not too light. Let's check, see if there's any stick. None. So it's perfectly smooth. The lockup is very smooth, and it disengages fine, even with kind of trying to really throw that thing out there. Still, there's zero stick, and it's a solid lockup when it gets there. The reason why I don't really favor frame locks, because if this breaks, it's over with. Game's done. Um, and that just always looks very small, and like it's just waiting for an opportunity to break. But that, I know that's not the case. If it's done right, then it's fine. If you don't abuse it and get crazy, disengaging it, then it's fine. You don't have to worry about getting the blade into your hand because you're, say, right about there. I mean, you can, but you're gonna the thumbs the flipper tab is gonna catch your finger, so you don't have to worry about trying to close it on your hand. You should be fine there. But again, the spring tension catches right in there. And let's see, it's just a soft detent. It just rolls right into it, but it is heavy. It's very heavy. So there's a lot of pluses with this knife. To be honest with you, this would be a perfect little knife, in my opinion, if it weren't for the serrations. Now, I'm going to have to give this a thumbs up, because just my personal opinion of serrations doesn't affect the knife. The knife is very smooth. It's getting much more snappy as I work it with lubricant in it. So I really can't give it any negatives there. And I do like the shape of that blade, how it comes down like that. Um, it's a nice little small EDC knife, in my opinion. My hand, if I put a 4 1/4 inch knife handle in my hand, just a little bit sticks out to the side. I don't know what the specs are on this, but I would assume that the handle is at least 4 inches, maybe slightly over 4 inches. So I don't feel like I'm falling off the bottom of it, even though it is short in my hand, gripping it like this. Now, some knives, especially when you've got like a hump down here to kind of help give you some grip to the handle, it just feels wrong in my hand because it's in the wrong place. I would prefer that to be underneath my finger versus somewhere up here is where it usually lands. But this right here, with that handle tapering down like that, I don't have that sensation. It feels just fine. Pocket clip is really not digging into my hand at all. I really can't feel it. You would think that it would be with that little swoop there on the pocket clip. You would think that would dig in, but it's not. It's not near as prominent as you would think. It's actually catching right in here. This part of my hand is where the pocket clip catches in. The You can see striations on the grind on the blade. Uh, I like it. I do like it. It's just that serrations. The more I fiddle with it, the more I flip it open, the more I just kind of play with it, the more I like it. It's just it's like getting past the serrations is my only issue. My only issue. Now on the back side of the blade it says 1365 ST. So, tell me if this is what that means. I mean, it doesn't really tell me anything. The blade, I see China right there. So that's really the only markings that are on the blade. Um, so if you don't mind serrations on a blade, I'm going to give it a double thumbs up. If you cannot stand serrations, I'm going to give it one thumb up. Uh, because everything else about the knife is good. I mean, the lanyard loop feels very solid. It's not sharp. It doesn't dig into your hands. Uh, the jimping on the back of the blade, the handle is good and squared, but not sharp, and so it grips. It grips just fine. On the back of the blade, same thing. It's very grippy, but not uncomfortable, not sharp. There's no serrations on the. Nope, I'm lying to you. Hold on. Yes, there are very light serrations on the finger tab. Nothing on the bottom, of course, but on the top it's very light. As a matter of fact, I mean, I don't know that the finger tab serrations will do you any good. I really don't. I don't know that that's going to give you any grip to opening the knife. In all honesty, the blade it appears almost like it was stonewashed after it was treated to whatever actually kind of finish that is. I can tell that that was laser engraved afterwards. Um, that's it. The pocket clip is a little heavy from what most knives that I deal with. I always wear blue jeans, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. If you don't mind serrations, this is a nice knife to have. Very inexpensive at the cost of this knife. I said $25. This was given to me as a gift by a coworker, so I don't know what it cost. To be honest with you. I was thinking about another knife. Actually, the next one I'm going to review. That one was $25. So this right here, like I said, I give it a thumbs up for anyone that needs a knife. You need a slender, small, unobtrusive pocket knife. Thumbs up. If you don't really care for serrations, I still give it a thumbs up because everything else seems to be good about the knife. If you love serrations or you need serrations on a blade, I give it a double thumbs up. It feels good. It feels solid. It feels great in the hand. It's not gigging me. It's not cutting into me anywhere. So I think all in all, it's good. That's about all I got. I could sit here and ramble on and on about the knife, but you don't need to hear me that. And besides, nobody's listening at this point anyway. So I appreciate you guys. I do enjoy spending time with you, and I look forward to spending more time with you in the near future. I thank you, and I will see you next time. Your time is very important to me, and I thank you for spending it here with me. Thanks, and God bless.